Sunday afternoon, it's Gaydio, and my guest today is the outstandingly talented BenDeLaCreme, along with the fabulous Jinx Monsoon, is coming to these shores for another festive offering with the Jinx and Dela holiday show. But let's talk, Dela, about you being boss lady, because technically, seeing as you are the producer and the director of this live show, that makes you Jinx's boss. Is she easy to manage?
Well, the question isn't so much, is she easy to manage, as how tough am I to work for? And the best, right, I have to say, if anybody's ever worried about collaborating with a friend, the best way to do it is to just tell them that you're in charge of them. It really smooths out a lot of the wrinkles. But, Jinx and I, we work together so well, but one of the things that I'm really honored by with our friendship is that there's so much trust, and she really does trust me to kind of be at the helm of this stuff, because we each have brilliant strengths, and one of mine just happens to be kind of the organization and putting together of the pieces. And I think she appreciates me doing that as much as I appreciate the fact that she brings so much humor to the script, and she pops out on that stage and brings those insane vocal abilities, that incredible comedic timing. It's really the best part of working with a friend and an incredible artist is really when you get into the rhythm of bringing out the best in each other and allowing each other to shine in those areas. So I love the kind of micromanaging that it takes to put up a production like this, and she's happy not to have to do it.
Since we last spoke, Dela, obviously Jinx has been crowned queen of all queens. So do you feel that maybe this year she may take a little bit more handling now that she is carrying that title? Do you think that maybe the diva in her is ready to rage to the surface like hot lava, ready to erupt?
Well, I was a little nervous about that, truly, but it turns out that maybe, I think she was such a diva her first time around winning that I think maybe she's tapped out for the second time. She's been so sweet and humble since all of this happened. And, but I did get concerned of how we were going to have to rein her in within our script, but fortunately I get to do half the writing. So if her lines start to get too highfalutin, I can just knock her down a few pegs before we hit the stage.
The perfect formula. You were with Jinx when she found out that she had won, of course, Queen of all Queens. I mean, how was that? Was it joyous? Was it nauseating? Or was it like a cocktail of both?
Well, it was amazing. I mean, I had very little doubt that she was going to take home that crown. I knew that there was a possibility, but I was pretty sure of the outcome, whereas she was, in it. And so I really got to be there for her and kind of be, we take turns being each other's rocks. We're both a little neurotic, a little sensitive. So I got to be in this scenario, and it was really wonderful to be by her side when she actually got the news and was overcome with that emotion. It was wonderful to share that joy with her and get to celebrate her. We had a show that night in Australia, and I said to her, I was like, you know what, Jinx, let's throw the script out tonight. Let's go up on stage, talk about our friendship, your career. You do some of your best numbers. We'll show some clips of your stuff, and let's just make it a Jinx celebration. And it was so much fun. I'm so glad that I was able to be there to do that with her.
It was a joyous moment to watch online as well, you two, when she did find out that she had won. Let's go back to all things festive, though, because obviously with every festive show, you have known Jinx a year longer, and she has known Dela a year longer as well. Are you now easier to buy for each other when it comes to Christmas gifts, or is it still a case of like, what do you buy?
Well, Jinx is pretty easy. You get her like a fistful of crystals or some tarot cards, and you're all set. She's happy. But the reality is we start celebrating Christmas through our work in May or something like that. So truly, we have to view each other and the work we do as our Christmas gift to each other, because if we don't, we will spiral into madness.
Dela, can I say thank you for joining us today? The Jinx and Dela holiday show starts in the UK in November. Where can we snap up those tickets?
You can get those tickets at jinxanddela.com, and they are going very, very fast. So I hope people get in there soon because we would love to see you.
Well, we look forward to seeing you. I should be seeing you in Brighton when you visit my hometown, so I shall see you then. But for the moment, thank you, Dela. Give a love to Jinx as well, and it's always a joy to have you here at Gaydio.
I will do. It's great talking to you.